Hey guys, na ngeen def naka ngoon si ma wax leen welcome back to Aji's Corner tey Thursday la tey mu nekk hot seat bi tey nag moom ngeen may ñu tuuti rek because suma Facebook bi mu ngi act up so I had to stop it and brought it again and start the live again. For some reason, I'm not seeing my viewers, and if I don't, I will have to change the SIM card. Musa Nibeje, please send a request, and I can see if that works. If we can't see the viewers, but then you can send a request, that will be very, 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 very good. Guys, Musa, come again. Okay, now it is working. Musa Nibejang just send a request, and then we can start from there. Guys, ngeen baala ma nag dama njëkkoon a ñëw live and I had to stop the live ñëwaat tey nag duñ fi am kenn ku dul Musa Fili Jorbateh mu nekk ndaw boo xam ne mu ngi si aar bi nekk ci nag depuis bu mu nekkee xale bi lu nekk laa def dafa wéy dafa saba dafa ficca xam ngeen man li ma jaaxal si Musa dafa dégg galan ñu dégg olof dinañ xam li ma wax Musa xale bu góor bi moo dégg galan Musa fu mu teg tànkaam muy fecci olof muy fecci soose muy fecci joola Musa fu mu teg tànkaam rek fecca ko rek fecca bi ne déedéet xam nga dama foogoon ne kii mënu fecca waaye gis nga Musa su feccee rek oh ma big man nag he's one of my favorite in the industry duma leen fenal guys I'm sorry de ñaari nit rek laa nekk di gisagum for now so I'm gonna have to wait ba xaar affaire si xale update xëy na muy network bi ak yooyu noonu because I'm using my phone's network, so I think it will literally. Musa Nibeje, just send a request. Let me know if you're sending a request. Amy Nakamiyangi, okay, Naka Goodisi. Oh, Siloneka, how is Glasgow? I don't even know why I'm not seeing all my viewers, guys. I'm really sorry. Hanga Facebook, manama de on the Facebook, bisuma ware am kenarek. Afesi, daf de muna chang. So los my viewers nyari rek la neka di lifini. How is this even possible? Bala len ma de guys, ma may Musa. Musa, if you're there, write a comment ngalonko you're there. Then safe you know. Guys, naka goodi bi, naka nasiko again Thursday. Ngin bala man, dama waroon a tell you why because dama don't have questions. So I was finding it difficult to really come online. You may afesi mulo tuti. Musa, if you're there, num to da. Trial nga send a message. I think it's the network. Man lo la fok reception bila because my ngi gis niti why ñaari nit rek la nek gis. Musa, if you're there, write something and then I will know that you are there with me. Amy naka Glasgow. Naka seda because yen send dika bi seda rek la dika. Suma gisite Musa then I will have to change phones. Ma jël suma benen telephone bi ma defé fa live bi. To be honest, bëgguma ko stop di ko defati. How is this even possible? Te ku dugga si léegi dama la dee gis. Well, let me just wait and see if this will happen. Na dina ñëw ndanka because maa ngi gis nit yaa ngi dugga. Guys, naka seen week. I hope next seen week I get okay. Man suma boss, it's been very, very, very busy. Like I've had one of the very most busiest week in my life. And hectic. Wow. And puppies. Musa sa mbokki Jorbateh ñu ngi dugga si di ñëw seetaan la. It was raining and it's a bit chilly. That's Scotland for you, innit? Mi yen seen dëkk bi moom dafa seera. Man moom munuma Scotland. Yen moom yena ma daaxa Scotland. Man munuma. Waaw man try na waaye jëlut. So guys, comme li ma wax rek léegi maa ngi gis viewers so I think that now I can bring Musa over. Musa su nekkee di seetaan rek dinaa ko mun a pick indi ko. Ana Ansumana man na suma platform bi sax dafa bëri ay Ansumana. Te am naa suma benn jëkkër bu tudda Ansumana si suma jëkkër yi. Ansumana Ansu Kora. Man xam nga man suma jëkkër yi dañ bëri man industrie bi yëpp suma jëkkër lañ. Ñëpp góor yi moom ñëpp suma jëkkër lañ. Jigéen yi ñëpp suma jëkkër lañ. Mu neex rek te jàpp. Wow. Guys, come li ma do wax rek maa ngi apologize for coming late today. Normally I'm getting hot seat base. Normally what time is it again? 7 o'clock GMT. But it's been a long time waiting for the questions pour ñu ñëw. Te Musa mu ne ma yërëm ko bu ma def questions si ñu tànga. So dama am pour wax ki di binda questions si toogal nga take sa time questions si bëgguma ñu tànga. Yeah. Suñ kër na tey ñu ngi defa pancakes. So ku bëgg a pancake rek wax ma suñ paree ñu may leen ñun tey ñun suñ kër dafa neex ñun dañ dee toogantu dañ dee mun a monc suñ xiifee sa xama seetaat Musa guys ngeen baala ma de because ni moo loodee dafa slow après si mu ne hey am sumaanam dinaa jooy moo tax nit yi bugga ma lu tax nit yi bugga ma man góor yi ñooy suma xarit bébé yëpp lañ ma dee wooye waaye kuy jooy kuy mer ku am lu ko naxari mu naxari ko waaw so how comes I'm not seeing Musa here hold on ma call ko kuy mer maa bari jëkkër laa bari man cross jëkkër far yëpp laa am naa far am naa jëkkër am naa cross waaw ma yëpp laa am naa da ngeen de ñeneen sax dañ dee jealous because they cannot help it. They cannot help how much people love me. Okay, hold on. Man, what of him? I call Musa number Gambia. Okay, that's okay. Bale ma call Musa. Ma like to be seen on ba. Foi be woli rinne. Foi be seen on ba. Foo be si noonu la ba i be si noonu la aji be jóg fi turo sita okay no problem just quickly pour ngalong fi voice ibe dunali or no because I was having difficulties to bring you in so so ni salita dorong I'm waiting for you. Okay alright cool thank you bye guys ngeen baalo ko dafa dem julli xam nga yàlla bi kenn du ko toolaalee Facebook bi waaw christian yi ñu julli muslim yi ñu julli waaw soo may leen ko tuuti rek ñu entertain ante ba mu julli ba pare because kenn du jël Facebook live question and answer di ko toolaalee suñ borom bi soo nag gis ngeen seen artiste yi dañ dee julli waaw mboolem koo xam ne doo dee julli dama nga dee julli Gambian artistes ak seen dof lu bii nii ak seen féeca yeeg seen rukku ci rakkat yeeg seen dof lu yi dee nekkee si internet bi yëpp ak seen salsa yeeg seen tukki yeeg yëpp ñu ngee julli di ñaan yàlla everyday yàlla may leen liñ bëgga soo yow mi nga xam ne yaa ngi seetaan nekkuloo di julli ak man mi toog fii nii dem leen ngeen ne julli what a shame what a disgrace Musa bu ngeen ne julli hostam bi mu ngi nii toog fii nii maa jaxase yàlla xale bu góor daf ma jaxase yàlla nii dama aji yow moom bul dem julli de man maa ngi dem julli nga xam ne waxtu julli di taal live waaw noonu la su ma paree ba fay bor bi waaye yàlla wax na ne ku ko leb bor sax mun nga koo fay waaw te yéen tam mi dee leb bor ngeen dee fay waaw yéen a gis seen Gambian artistes yi ñu ngee julli dem leen ngeen dee julli alta sali amu ko sono ko sali Musa kakata sali de al sali bu ko sono ko sali al se sije do ya mi ko ala sa fe na wonya ma like magic alta sali du kare waaw bi naa ñëw Scotland xam nga man moom fu sama bi fu nekk ma tax maa ngi war a ñëw sax de maa fa am soxla si laa dikka ana poli man poli sax dañ ma dee seetaan xaaral ma seetaale sax ñu dugga ndax maa leen a gis balaa Musa di ñëw ndax su duggee ma xam ne dugga na poli sax dañ ma dee seetaan ak joolaay joolaay ñoom safi sax dañ ma dee seetaan mu ngoog kon poli tamit dañ am wasi ko léegi poli sax dañ am intérêt si Gam music Paul riiti la xam jàppale si riiti bi ngeen bàyyi ñu suñ Gam music bi ngeen seet si yàlla Gam music lovers yaa ngi dugga si waaw guys just to update you guys suma guest bi mu ngi ñëw may leen ko tuuti dafa julli ñaan yàlla baala ko bàkkaarami feeca yum de nekk di feeca nii léesi baakaar yi léesi moom la moo dem ñaan yàlla pour yàlla baala ko baakaar yi ñu soo ñu ndànka ko rek ba gan bi ñëw parce que gan bi lu mu bëgga loolu mooy am fii gan bi lu mu bëgga mooy am si plateforme bi soo may leen ko tuuti rek mu ñëw abu yow maa ngi am soxla si yow sax safi xaw ma na safi kool na la léegi bu yàggut nii safi mu ma doon wax ne dafa la war a kool so I don't know we know Gam music de xoola jigéen ñi rek jigéen ñi ñu ne ñoom man la ñoo ñëw challenge nii hey waaw because jigéen ñi They never know Gam music is male dominated, but I saw young people really enjoying and supporting Gam music. So now it's different. I think the younger generation, they face every event that we've got Gam music. I spoke to her. Call me when you can, please. Abu, I've lost my time. Abu, luta bala ko Abu. Man mayo day tabante. Neka sa side rek. I just corner lewa. Neka sa corner, ma neka sa mo corner. Hola, Abu tiya sa corner. Sa fi sa bu ma je complain. Man ko no legi loy def moy. Man aw ma time di pour lijante issue. Call Abu. Abu, man boss la. Wow. So much good. It's okay, Abu. Man smoke corner dal tiyo ko fa. Wow. How heavy they want the man bala da halige. Why nobody just serious. Bala nga talk na bala halige. But it's okay. Then the rest of you man, you never jad ni man ko no. You know what? I'm not dealing with your issue right now. Man madam life. So pare life, man deal with your own issue. Today is bank holiday in the Gambia. Oh, that makes so much sense because someone told me this earlier on. Abu, sorry. I salute you, sir. Legi ya nekk sama boss. Legi ñun ñoo tooñ. Waaye ñaaka xam na. Xam nga ñaaka xam moom lu mu dee waral moo bari. Waaw moo tax bu ma complain le man tam ma ne ko xam nga la ku nekk da nga am sa boss. Yow maay sa boss waaye Abu tamit mooy sama boss. Dama si suma boss. Guys, mu ngi noonu nag yéen a ngi gis maa ngi taag table pay si kaw. Comme ni ma leen dee waxee rek as a brand ambassador for table pay, try leen ngeen get your table pay app. Send money more than $4 in Africa. It's not only Gambia. Sending money is like fat. Come now, we're doing the light in the lights. Yes? Wow. As long as I've got a debit card, a credit card, you can send your money anywhere. The most beautiful thing about it is people are coming back to me, telling me how they're enjoying the fact that they can transfer, deposit their money from the UK to their own personal bank accounts in the Gambia. I've got Safi told me this today that she's happy with the service, and then a friend of mine too did last week. So send money, download the app Big Table Pay. You can use me as your referral code. Ajis Corner Capital. Ajis Corner anyhow. Don't even spell my name anyhow. Yes, if you're supporting me, spell my name right. Because Gambian people more spell AGI. When you see AGIE. Ajis Corner referral code nga download sa table pay app bi nga yónnee sa xaalis sa family sa money soo bëggee sa wallet bi nga def ko fa soo bëggee cash pick up ñu call la nga ñëw jël si sa xaalis bi su fekkee bank deposit nga def sa biir bank bi su fekkee nag pick up la moom anywhere ñu call sa family ñu dem jëli seen xaalis bi waaw soo bëggee tamit ñu si la ko ba sa biir kër ñun num la noppalee rek waaw te yëpp free la te pound bi at this time is still at 84.20 so get your table pay app. How nga tay da ngeen bëgg xaalis da ngeen mëna di dem di seet fii la pound bi bare fii la tuutee fii la égee fii la wàccee right now we've got the best rates. Download that app bi how you download the table pay app, you go to Google Play, download your app, or you go to Apple Store and download your app. So download the app bi xam naa leen da ngeen tayal amul kuccu kaca amul kaca kuccu boo demee school mun nga ko boo demee school mun nga ko boo wàccee halfway mun nga ko boo demee ba jeexal mun nga ko waaw ma ne la wax nee na ngeen dégg bàyyi leen dof lu lim laa laaj mooy sa tur sa santa soo neexee sax nga bind ko si arabic as long as bind nga sa tur waaw soo neexee nga bind ko si french as long as bind nga sa tur soo neexee nag nga bind ko si bangladesh indian sax bu la neexee nga bind ko sa tur foofu olof su dee sa tur sax si olof lañ ko despelé bind ko si olof english nga bind ko si english Mandinka nga bindo ko si Mandinka. Nga fo Mandinka ka ngoto. Go. As a brand ambassador of table pay, antol be ya jelu ko yentele ke brand ambassador te. Sani. Alta Google Play Store, alla telefono to alle table pay app download o Apple Store. Table pay dung al sala ko do tano alias ambassad Sen Gambia. Rate onying is very good right now. £1 is $84, 20 bututs, yeah. Don't mind me. Nkanya na pound on in dollars silale. Because as you guys know, ntaman tara Gambia be Angleterre. So nyindung nying apo nying ni bela ko do sen ka kenyi ni kala pick up cash pick up. ni wo choose cast pick up email family call or ila friend soul or whoever ye ko do nyin ki minye ya call ka faye ko table pede ila ko do le be jam ne la ko do tana kana wori fam munto ni munto lo ngam pitikol soto dami it's all over Gambia. Yes, ise la ko do tale abe na be na kan na be salola ise la ko do tanole ye quality la ko do pick ni mala fi wala nung ila family mbe Gambia sa fa table pay abo download ate fango isake wallet isake ala table pay wallet ya transfer ji alafta ka bondi any day la aya bondi na alafta ka je at ko do itara ji forever fana itara ji yalo nyimba di bunkoli wala fi ko do mola ila ko do hay madi bunkola ko do bu kama ha so I need after kayla ko do ta from Europe anywhere you are ni to kayla ko do dundi la bank account to mbe Gambia isela ko do tano ya dundi la bank account to mbe Gambia amanjari ye mo ki ka fay ko ta ko do tanye kari dula kari ya sambanya dula kari o ta ko do tanye dula kari ya sambanya na bank account ndol nga wo bulale wo tama jama wo khosul jama wo family call tol ko ali wo bula ndol ko si jandoro ya samba yes Michael how are you man Gomez la santa taisa every day ma chase ma santa madam table pay wa man la lu len neex ngeen oy man nga man yena ma mom lu len neex ngeen def ma waaw len lay madam table pay ngeen ma today I take it abu ya rek di change ma tur bi ni Musa is coming guys he's praying yalla tol ko ate salila Musa ko altol ya batu ate kata ala le danko na ala danko ay ala dani pour ay ko di jama fina asinana ndol nga sija ndol Musa ko ndol mi yalla ko ndol man sila ala la ndol nga sija ate be salikan akala to ko di jama la anala Gambian music kasitol fa na yesang ha ala ya tanka Gambian music diamola ani Gambian music drama la aya tanka seitanella ato seitano ato music fangola seitano siata hey Allahu Akbar hey Gambian music is headache like seriously yeah I told me along ko alman tara kono albuka understand you guys will just watch it as if it's sugar and whatever it is like it's so sweet. Oof. Bro, it's headache. You guys wouldn't get it. Saj Musa no malo fala to kasalile. I sali. Farmer means salinum last year before last. Kununko, new we go kono. Malo fala to ka obele sali. For ni kabra wulita ngamira nyindi nungo masali. Nyindi nungo kabra wulita samanda masali. I sali doro. Na bani ni ka va duata nyele. Nga kodo soto. Because I cannot be sitting on Facebook here doing live without money. Yes. Nanyande. Wow. Hale bisine me juli ni ñew mu ne ma mom ñaan na ma pour man ma am xaliss bu bari. Problème dina am tay ci Facebook bi. Fi lañ constaté. Té mom suma jikar la. Mom suma baby husband. Ah, why. Ana Aliou Badara. Badara Sadia. Badara Sadia si lo nek naka guddi si. Yaa ngi okay? How is everything and everyone? Naka yep. My parents are more than TikTok live, but then they've asked me anything. I just enjoy those shows when I do them on TikTok. I'm gonna enjoy. I got Gambian, so I ask me anything. Hey, look na them like this, I don't understand. Huh? No. Gambia rek nga yep len set. Ñi nga jigéen ñu ngi dugg ci. Jigéen ñoo gëna bëgg gam musique goor yi. Xalé ma call ki. Déglu leen ma de parce que dama bëgg xam ki ba façon julli la mo julli. Na dafa lepp yalla bor bañ ko fay. May leen ma rek. Aha, mu ngi ni hold on then sorry. Manoko may leen ma rek dama ko doon dem la mom la def yalla. Lan. Ngeen baal ma dégg nga. Sorry guys for keeping you waiting. Maa ngi isi Musa. Waaw maa ngi ko invite mu ñëw. Musa, check your phone. Musa.
Salam alaikum.
Hold on.
Be mbatre gan ne ka dunu mang dunno ino pare ta junna la fane.
Ndengam re ala la don ko. Imaju.
Na.
Kodi man tara. Hold on. Mbe eko kan. Guys, mangi eko. Na eko ma.
No,
Echo. Because my side. Guys, so let me make it perfectly clearly. Can you guys write if I'm echoing or I'm not echoing?
My jabar is looking nice. Makeup.
Just the ones what the looking nice. No, it's
of course.
By force.
Why not?
Hanima Kurwaki for Vietnam. Yange ecosystem. Ibatu. Guys, set on them. Hold on. Yeah, you are. Hold on. I don't know why. Not number up. Hold on. Musa, okay, guys, my echo. No, legi echo ma so problem bi si Musa la neka har ma indi wat ko. Yes, mom la mo neka because legi echo ma. Gis nga yéen a ngi soxare gis nga Musa kii foog ma sëy ko non man suma jëkkër yi dañ ma bëgg mu ne ma yaa ngi nice yaaga naa fi depuis kat maa leen a entertain kenn waxuma yaa ngi nice yéen a iñaan yéen a bon yéen a iñañati yéen la seen xoli setut gis nga man suma jëkkër yi dañ ma dee neexal Allahu akbar ñii foog ma sëyal leen ñii suñ ma bëggut suñ bés buñ ma bàyyi sa internet bi am problème fii laa ñëw toog ma jooy waaw leer laa ne wax ay yéen a iñaan iñaan ngeen Musa dun nan ko tenke okay man ko adati jari nakam yaa ngi okay Musa camera echoing it was from you wala tinna
From me, huh?
Yeah sani yaa ngi cool tadu
Yeah, my ba.
Okay, so ngane kuma yap loko def
Hi, yo. Rato la koy def rato. Okay, rato.
Lokale ya.
Okay. Dama koy rato. May rato ndem.
Aripit ya may. Kuma yap loko def. Aripit.
May rato ndem.
Gis nga. Awa yara yan. Why? Ni mo buga.
Mbita nga rato fu dog fada bulu ya rato nation yan. Nagar rato.
Bera dolale. Guys, they are suma jikar bu ne. Kuma yabre mu raton de. Lu leer la de wax. Assalamu alaikum guys. Ma wax leen again welcome back to Adji's Corner. It's Thursday. Sorry for keeping you guys late by 9 p.m. But again, artist bako waral because questions late nañ ma apologize mom si bopam apologize ko which he knows before mu ñew ba pare ñu war ko may mu julli comme li ma leen wax li war neena mëna won ne sen artist tamit nekkuñ rek di play music yeen mi de music dafa haram music dafa di be judgmental gis nga Musa dafa am pour dem julli ba pare ñew tok fi ni mëna answer questions kon lolu non nak ñu délo ko jugal Musa nga foye ko assalamu alaikum we will do a mixing of blending of Mandinka and Wolof mu ne ma jangal ko Wolof dafa bëgg jangal so Musa Musa ma bay la nak nga dal nga nuyu askan bi nga nuyu sa fans nga nuyu sa followers nga nuyu sa family friends then ñu commencer from there wato tiji time tiji
yeah come ya fa ñamere assalamu alaikum saying assalamu alaikum to everybody mamo be konton nay toni konton ala mamo ba jibero la mangena wax you know ka fa ñaadi la fon
hold on nga jiyo
ne mamo be konton na dal you know
can I have some water please yeah Musa go ahead
yeah come yeah mamo be konton na ala suwa ko do kay man konton dro no je ba kay may salam ñep quoi
ma ngeen nuyu ñep sa tur sen tur ak sen sante
may nuyu ñep sen tur ak sen sante you know
kapanta
elde jere na suwa ko fu is good but comme ni mo ba suwa ko fu kam yan ko wala suwa ko mo enti comme akake sifa dolti dal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's good because nte di te kasurwa ko fole. Bari nte fana nke cheat le because nte fana na madika ko meta UK le fo madika ko sanya nka nyinala. Ko nke yeah, nte fana nke cheat le bukala fe kasurwa ko fo.
I know.
So Musa nga so ni start Musa ntol daf kakalo ne ku like who is Musa Philly Jorbateh, because people like me I have seen videos of you recently that since you were a kid like it kabiri dinding binga neke hale singa kumase way and you may long nung until recently is when I started knowing you. So lafta kalone who is Musa Philly Jorbateh? E wuluta muntole, ibota muntole, tata school muntole, on from your childhood to your adulthood, please. Can you take us through a journey?
Okay. So wong buffalo man ka kung la first for English?
Anyone.
Okay. So okay, Musa Philly Jorbateh pada Brikama Santosu wuluta masarin sule, you know. So but then later I'm found my Korasang Santosu, you know, and then Tata became a primary, and then from there Tata Alpha Khan. From there, and coming Tamil start there, and school Duntanyo Canada, I understand. So I started. I was a djembe player. I'm a drummer actually. So I started playing the drum at the age of 3, but I started playing on stage at the age of 5.
Wow.
Yes. So and then I think I started singing around 16, 17, but coming fully in Dunta Kono 2018 you'll see file, yeah, and I can start take a record stylish, yeah, and you'll see file, you know. For saying Alhamdulillah, but cool can, you know what I'm saying.
Musa, it's as a kid, Mune inspire for your drumming start, and why drumming?
Okay, drumming is because first of all is the mujalolti, you understand? Mbama mujalolti, mfama mujalolti. Come tell a family be mujalolti. So I think it's in the blood. You understand? Tantang na mfama buka tantang kosi, namo buka tantang kosi. Tantang coming the reason why nga kosi because mfama aka jembele export from Gambia to Europe. You understand? So nte wuluta wala kono so ya ne molla so kono like jembel katara jel up to 100 jembel, ya understand? So nka jembel jele rek tantango jele tantango la na freno dal so nte coming start ka tantango fenke wala nyama so mfama come he see something in me I just come okay this boy could be something in the future. So he started taking videos of me like he has my videos when I was 3 years and come go time on be for ya no video be babule so ndunda tantango kono wala nyama, you know. Yeah, and then farmer defana bano babul before ndeka ulu ya na like he was a promoter, understand? So bano babul so after kabinte mentam mbo bano kono ntela ka jembe play gale bano kono je, you know. Yeah, so ndunda tanda kono wala nyama da, you know.
So in the whole family ite da male katantongo ko sigi
Ndama yeah astagfirullah ndama tende ko ngoro man c'est mon mandat ovana akatandon ko sino fama comme fama e molo jo pra karandi nun tantango so akatandon ko si but later ya nate karangu wala karangu wala ga understand so after namero fana ya ne namero fana ko min music ko man dia ba na I mean because ya mol ga batandle ya ne dingol tantango nyane intantang ko sila like after na me kake nyama sabala leti wasifal wala coming ikadum fengol le kono da mi yanko moy lo, you understand? So my mom never liked it, you understand? So ngoro maya bula well before nteka meng fongo, you know, you understand? So then atang mo wande karandi da nde ko nga fe nya nde start le katandon ko sire ko nyama, you know. So ngoro mari abula le, you know, ate abula then after another ke producer did that, but after ofana I'm not continue because that is all about yani karama he's even watching here I think, you know, we just you know start
Musale. Musa, ite as a child, how were you blending Tantongo Kusi and Lunkata school? Like Yafonyami, like your elder brother was more focused on going to school. Ite, how did you blend the two? Is it was okay as a child, or ibe difficulties soto nune kane karangoto or Tantongo soto?
among easy to be honest, because tantang ade kom fenom yango kom tenga over like lo non te comment tantang every day samanda tribulo la ron te comment katara tantang ko sila all the time ndaka tara school la fongani class ko no like coming ngamol mobilization ngatara tabulo ko sila understand so kom katara school la fonga sometimes jiwato fonga man si follow bab ngayole ya ne ngata dulata mi anko abi having fun ya katara tantang ko sola so kom focus ta music kan dina fenkosi no dina karamote because muna kata coming kabrimbe grade 5 kata grade 6 atara nka teaching ke jana fana marine international school nka gal karandi je tantangal so nka gal karandi woto tantangal every Wednesday so every Wednesday coming school mbaka ji normal time wala sometimes na that la phone kana explain coming master coming principal coming okay and Musa is doing coming nimba school mo rek na that kata la explain gal coming okay nying he's a musician at the same time so we might be needing him sometime you understand so akana jam gale yeah then I enter gal bulu then ngata marina nga gal karandi then after yana nalo yeah
So Musa, come ite ibota family minto almujaloleti. So was it easy still since you imujaloleti bari molka bona family me yalon ko still imujaloleti bari ye difficulties soto the family kono puru ye jali yake. So was it easy for you in your family puru ye jali yake, and was it easy for your dad to give you like everything that you needed, because since you ite ya folo ko atemu promoter letinung, was it easy for you as a musician from your childhood?
yeah, it was very easy for me because until dad like can encourage. Like okay, family be kono na dad like can encourage, Because kung nga po niya na mero ati kung na mero telephone ng karan na can like understand ne. So but sometimes na mero niya dad fang ko problem of to wala lang because yeah ne. Coming na mero doesn't like it coming na dad kata school ay yung collect na dad yeah ne program wala wasifa. So come I got the support from my dad, you understand, from my brother, you know. Yeah, inte kay man difficulties so musical share la, because the thing of nga need musical karola rek nga so la, Yeah.
Musa molka fole ko Sona Jorbateh, molka fole ko amula sister leti, molka foko amula cousin leti, molka fole ko is a far cousin, but mol yalo ne ko Musa Jorbateh ning Sona Jorbateh dentally. But to be honest, a lot of people have said a lot of different things, because rumor has it you guys are first cousins, and rumor has it still again you guys are like she's your sister. So how are you related to Sona?
Yeah, we are first cousins. Sona's dad and my dad are from the same mom and dad.
Okay.
Yeah, Sona la dad leng mama la last born thing, Mama, yeah, mama muso,
So
Yeah.
Gambia eno ko diga bobu setna, because I've been hearing this rumor all the time. Musa
And the
Jobate.
mul dol kan yin dol ka fanyelela auntie dol ka fanyelela sister, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, ate farmer in the farmer same mom and dad.
Okay. So Sona basically is your first cousin. Musa Antol Ngajeloko in Sona, you guys are really close. You travel together, you do things together. How did that came about? Lafta Kalone for Italong the only jaloti in the family, or because of Itala talent, would Walati na Sona yete aye pick aye at ala Banoto. Because if you say Sona Jobati, you are talking about one of the biggest Gambian musicians, especially a female Gambian musician. So how did you get to add on Sona's band?
Well, I'm not actually in her band. The thing is coming Sona na need talent na come akan correct you understand. But come Sona, then ala cool start like Dinyo kono waketa around kabrimbe 9 years I think,
Okay.
Because anim farmer like close there and coming farmer is her favorite uncle.
Okay.
Yeah, so come Adela Fengal being farmer like around Gambia, like when it comes to ala musical la kuko. So ala first concert I am Gambia. Then I model I understand pour mul ba back la Gambia ji.
Yeah.
Understand? So I jembe ko sila do leta and yani so na dadi ay tandalo ko actually Musa fana ka jembe ko sila ni lafta asinano fana I back you understand. So then kabring a back wala then after the fana na potential jembala then kom na be fengo fenkela then akang kumandi, especially wote amo ya jambe be Gambia, because ya jambe like sona ku amancha han wala so all the time na ba particular coming aka sona kumandi, ya understand, so ni sona perform la daw da Gambia nka like naka perform nyola so fumbola kono for 2016 then ayin samba Switzerland anin Malta, that was the first time I traveled. But I'm grade 9. So kabimbo to long ya nata nang karangko man na I'm saying, yeah.
Musa wokuma ya tabake bari Musa mon ka fole ko Musa ni sona dentale mo dol ka foko because again this rumor has in sona ye connectional soto le mi ya lonko as a Musa help no I breakthrough as a Musa help no le with collabos as a Musa help no le with him his music because yalon tol kam min je banta and min ke is different because we're just seeing that you guys are related, you are traveling, you are this, you are that. What is taking that long naketako so na sete makoy nole because this is our because this is what we think, like if you're a musician and you're from a family that you've got someone who's got the potentials of a travel kane, they're making it big, it's easy for them to uplift a family member, especially who is in their band. So what is taking so long puruntol ngaje ko Musa is where Sona is, even not where but like above every other Gambian musician.
Well, I think Sona is doing whatever she can put on the foot and DJ, because come like Niajibe, until I tamol mume is through Sona. And Sona like Ankamana. So and then she's like literally she's doing whatever she can for me to be there because Niajibe like come there my biggest achievement is Sona having me on her album. You understand? And come there like what album more more like they are big. I use Nduru, you understand. So like I think them don't didn't what you album more and then I think we move them back in there, I'm saying because what my like more Jamali long long internationally. You understand. So I think coming things are happening gradually, Yeah, because like this is the fifth time understand, and then it's all Shona. Understand, and then akan dundi ko kono mi yalan ko like kom ntenen ko mi ko mbad no si fal kono nka play festival ul mi yalan ko like o fest kom ntenen ko mi ko be tralo festival si far ko sa tin no coming I think beyond that man of understand. So I think and Sona is just he's doing a lot for me,
Musa nga jele ko ni be travel ka iteni Sona ni other two boys like a tara most of the time even your pictures are those two boys for one dung one mula cousin leti for how are you related to them for one Sona dingol leti fana because come like I said ntol ka jele doron but we want to know like what I don't call the hot seat, like here say, she say, he say, I told Fangoya explain more. So how are you related to those people? Oh, it all fanam join Teledoran Kasona Noma on a tour.
No, the other boy almost not the multi.
Okay.
I understand. So the other one coming ala friend dimola what you understand. So one dong ni muye rasta wo mbari dimolti wala so na dimolti. So the other one me alan ko I continue puff. Womu so na ala friend dolong fana ka guitar play. Understand? Fana musician oti wala dimo modi, So ate fama ba steering UK janne. But Obama be Denmark, so I take Denmark, and Nimolia need and Nana. Like he's just here in Denmark, Yeah.
So ite Musa, how do you feel like ibe bano minto or ini sona munko to ite fango mi alonko you're very young, you blend in and the sona kefena and in other young people. How do you feel with that? Because even though the banning I most to mi alonko wole siatal tolti, but in do fana ngaje loko atol diningo mimbe bano to al siatale al kita sabati naniti or luluti. So how do you blend in as a young person? How does that motivate you or inspire you each time you are and those young people are around you as a young person?
It feels good, like akang gina motivate la to be able to work. Yeah, nga gina nga do ko gina ke ba ila din nga futa dila to mi alang ko bedami nga bakanda, you understand. Because mantara sona la bano fongo to dal, you understand. Ko until like we are just trio, you understand. then you will join the nyokane, then I like come nimbe nyokang, I play my own songs and then Galium back they play their songs. You understand? Come momo kala manke come okay more level lead control kono like we are all doing our thing, you understand? Coming mala any concert from Kakola maybe I played like 3 songs of mine and they also played like 3 songs of theirs, you understand? Yeah, and then it feels really good and then I can motivate, you understand it because come fenna mu yalan ko dal malam ba explain na come I really feel good about it though, honestly, and then I feel proud of myself, you understand it because ngaje ko min ko dogo nyin wala mfitan DJ because nimman dogo okay, you understand it coming not that I'm not doing anything coming sona atemira la wasifala because sona bama mutubabo, you understand, so they think they think like the white, you understand. So come kafu coming abading wala mundi wala la cousin la mundi wala na abang sambakan na because what I got, you understand.
Talent.
Coming abang sambakan na kensen, you understand. It's because of the talent, you understand. So wakang gena motivate prove like to work more and to be able to achieve what I wanna achieve, you know.
Musa, Musa, you as a young drummer, you earning artist owning start to be an artist as a drummer. So munati na kabri itata fa meta ya decide ko yala mune sa betantong ko si kanne sani batunga tantong ko si nga dom kiloke. Is it because ya de ko tantong ko so amang potential soto o amang breakthrough no industry kono ite sita dora ko you know what I have the voice then can I blend in and then ngatantong ko si nga denkiloke.
Well, I'm coming tandang ko so ang breakthrough siya wala pindo understand. I think denkilo ndunda ko na nyam to be honest nene ma nene baka mira okay nte mbekela denkila lati. You understand? Yeah, nte la life be tandang ko so long instrument or I see myself as an instrumentalist, you understand? So denkilo ni ajambulata kono is because of like some friends me along like it fana denkilo tiate one of my friend called Zimbeka. You understand? Right now he's not actually in the game. You understand? But war is one of the reasons why in Tenga denkilo la, you understand? Because mneke ta wo come mulwa school killing, you understand? Primary school. Then nte coming acting cool tiata nyala dal mbe drama club killing. But before I join drama club mundo like a television, understand? So ate yaka denkilo la molia like and then for now coming he kind of got the stuff and coming I'm not no bag dal but coming akamum play more like le dal, you understand? So but do not until ko fa ka tandala coming ko ide ke fongo fenkendi fa mala mobi janna mu yer no si fa ga fil so but abijela ka tandi wala coming jumala wala ko mandina ya jibe nga compete si fa so ka bring yente ko mandina nata nan then ade wo fongo banke tandong fongo di tabulo fongo lan ka tabulo lo ko so then ka bring tabul ko so la then ade fongo lan ko okay you know na boss le, you understand? So start ka link wala nyama then start ka na ya then Biden modole fana mu wo fana enso keyboard ndi wala dal so start ka keyboard o play, understand? Start ka keyboard o play so ade fana ka denkilo la so nka keyboard o play ka denkilo la ninka keyboard o play ka denkilo la so sometimes na be denkilo la nka back do my understand so nimba back so one time baka kunyu ko boy ite ya no ko ite fama kan wadi yaran da kan wadi boy why not you sing? I'm like no take a denkil ko kay nyaka si wala I don't want to be a singer, let me just be an instrumentalist, you understand? He's like no boy, come on boy, you know what, I'm even gonna write a song for you, you understand? I'm gonna write something and then you sing it, yeah okay let's try it. Then he wrote something then start to call, I understand. So biji I feel like okay actually this is working. So nake ba do fana biji ka fa mu yala king and ka fa expand the shout out to him, you understand? Then ate Zumbega mun safe mo sambalari nga tandala ko okay ni jibe fa beti ata laban because he was a rapper and a singer at the same time. He's multi-talented. If I'm fellow dunia kana ka kele like aka kapinta yakele ay vida yakele kom aka join na
bijele jack of all trade
boy wolen yemo molang jack
master of none
wala maka wala nya mara dunia beti
yeah we have them a lot
so yeah boy imagine estila fenko estila ala nying outfit wala ka muldung ala nying concert wala tinti wala ala fenkol ala flyer nyil bala wala ke beda da you understand? So nan nga usamba waya nga itan dal ko min jibe man fa correct you understand? So wo start take a edit so wo fana start take songo sa fenye den ka ala so nte fo ko mun fana nga cool gena like dal fo sa nte fo ta nga like itol fo so I started and that's how I started singing but to be honest comme nene buga mi raka fo ko okay nte mbekela dinkela la so then later la nga jo ko okay ning is working and for after new stylish la cool nata dum kono then I got into it fully. Yeah.
Musa, that is very interesting. But I've listened to your songs. But if you ask me, Nte, who is someone that has spent time with you, and like one of the longest, we literally spend the whole weekend going out back and forth, you singing. But Nte, if you ask me, I want to hear Musa Philly singing when I'm next to Musa Philly. Because I think you're so talented that if you ask me, if a beat is available, I want to hear Musa singing without a beat. I don't know if it makes sense. Like, I like to hear your voice without a beat because, like, it's where I feel like raw talent, like this guy. Wow. Like, wow. Because the other day, Tabribe Jang in Ansu be kora pleka ibe denkulo laka. Then when you went home, I had to call someone very close to me and I said, you know what? I said, Musa Philly is talented. Because then I feel like, no, I think anybody who is a big fan of Musa, hear him sing next to you without a beat or anything. You're I don't know, but you're born to sing, and I think like you have a long way to go, and you're still young, and you've got it, and you've got all that talent. Don't even doubt that, because I'm a fan of music and I love music.
I know.
So yeah, you've got that talent there. Musa, told ko recently ye album bondile ye EP bondile nung ye album bondi. So what motivated you?
Bondi follow na album bondi, but that was a solo album coming Jembe Koso the man. That was back in 2012.
Yeah.
I understand. So then kilo kabung of album bondi follow EP all about
EP EP le jun wala dang ko ye album bondi le nung ye EP bondi.
Yeah,
So what motivated you? Because ngajelo ko artist Jamal Bijanne imeta fango industry le to imeta industry to le bari ima album bondi ma EP bondi. But you could have even said ne this one I travel can I have the potentials, I'm traveling, this is what every other artist want, because what people want in life is different. But it just sitale yela album bondi naketa hanaketa jembeti doron is sita doron ye EP bondi me alonko you invited different Gambian artists. What motivated you to sit down and kafoko but yala monem it's high time for me to do my own project and put my stuff together?
Well, the muy motivate ka EP can activate honest mu stylish lady.
Okay.
Understand? It's stylish because come nga fenya mteni stylish la cool start ka dunyo kono 2018 years if I understand. So like I recorded a lot of songs with stylish coming some jama baka jama no all record stylish understand. So nkatara jele bol start ka EP bondi understand. Bol start ka EP bondi So one time I BJ I don't know what if long all ba EP bondi can understand mu yang ko wolle itele fo wol saban game o kono and then they are making waves you understand so why not it for EP bondi so and defana yan I started working on an EP and then EP nyum fo meta because when I get sound all dol ba EP nyum kono wol yan no record juna understand so and EP nyum meta job kan dal sound all dol jing all like 3 times ngi record den nata ngi na bondi nata nga record ko take I mean so I think and then come nakodo ke fana fana banno mo EP bondi understand because they are coming mumundala cool tinun coming katara singular bla fo nyaato den ngana album mo bondi but then girl ko ye nga try we start with the EP then later we can look forward making an album you understand
Musa, ila EP nying, nga ko you had different various artists on that EP. And the industry minto kunung fango the same conversation like I was having the same conversation with someone. And ka ko mol ka for the collabo nying ka difficult they did for artists also to on collabo. And nga ko most of the time not all be EP killer most of the time you want a big artist to be at least be blended in whatever you're doing in your work because it boosts you up. Regardless of that, if they're talented, they have every right to come to the album. What difficulties do you have, Kabri Ibela EP Kela? Were you having difficulties pour ka artist sol fena pour wa album o alia job, or was it easy peasy?
No, until to be honest, it wasn't difficult, because not at this base of the J coming. Sometimes no coming okay nka sort of in mind coming okay kari ninga kari sort of in particular song it will be nice, you understand. So like some full movie like Hussein Tata kabringa sena dorong and he liked it, and then I could okay I'm gonna put my verse on it. So kabringa project of sena then and among honey Bikota then and he recorded his verse and then he sent it to me. Understand me? So attack we were just in the studio. Dengan na part record already. Janinka record nang bitoning. Come dengan nga songo record do na understand. So songo I think I first sent it to ST. You understand? But that was long time ago. But I couldn't have ST on it. You understand? So I was recording it, and then Stylist Konyoko, you know what? Let me just call Attack, and because I think Attack would be really good on this song. And then he called Attack, and then Attack came. Then he played the song, and then he started writing the song, and then he jumped on it. So Tifli ta na coming ma plan ka reke sound when you can understand. Sound when you record can understand. And then he came to the studio. I interact because Tifli, like, he's a big fan of me. Like, I'm his fan, and then he's my fan at the same time. Like, we are G's, you understand. So then atefana nata nang come start ka fanya ngayo ndana nakilip karabyan tap yan and I go, but why not you jump on this song? He's like, yeah, that would be a pleasure, and then he started writing. So tap atefana he jumped on the song, yeah.
So it was very easy for ite numtuda yen artist also to ila EP to. But numtuda regardless of that, did you have any difficulties me alonko come ega fele ko fana ni laftaka video shoot pour yen artist also to yena ye video shoot is a problem. Put ni ibetala le for shooting see nothing ni see ike call ibukasana kana pour ka video shoot ega fele ko it's easy pour ye gambian artist also to I not collaborate sometimes, but sometimes for them to appear on any video is a nightmare. So did you have any difficulties Fanang pour any of those artists here appear? Because your video Saba Kele, if I Fulla or Saba, if I could remember, on your EP.
Yeah. To be honest, like I wanted to not song like with Attack. I wanted to shoot a song, and then I shoot, and because that for like song advance, and put a video in case. But to be honest, it was a big problem for me to have him. So come nata monkey then nata song in tone le nata nga sound when you falling nga sound change then nata nga ni Hussein that acid, because to be honest, like I'm being honest, like Attack putting out certain video in was a big problem. You understand, so then and then I don't have the time to be waiting, you understand. So then song and change go aniko, what I think, let's just change the song and then
Okay. So ka sotonung, was it because ika kole abukata or like what facilitation bibe munke da kono pour ka soto or ika text le, does he know ne il lafta ka video ni kelenu, because it makes no sense ni songo ni songo ke animo sani aman to fenna faman ke video ti pour ka mari soto pour video ame soto no, because it does not make sense. Ninga lonko ninga songo ke anite ni video wato sita ni call internet video, oh I'm not ready to do a video, oh maybe I want a payment to do a video, because let's call a spade a spade. It might be any reason why. Maybe I have another project, maybe I want a payment to be on that video. I'm like, what facilitation you muntano purka make son inin mari communicate tale, oh you want to communicate to them and invite them on this video. For ya call the follow to aya soto akoyuko man na no, like what was happening? What is the deepest reason why he didn't come on the video?
Well, we've talked about the video, and because I made several times, but since some bit, I'm a bugger you should go in. I'm saying, oh, there was a day we are on gonna benta January, Luna. You understand? If we're not a sound when you send I go by how many boys in sound be mango bugger suit, he was like, wow, that would be nice. Then mustn't go song be understand, I send song then and then I get a be call because already I made an advance payment for the video, you understand? Because sound warning was nice, and then a lot of people were advising me to do the video. You understand? So then after then but ninga call to be honest because like I can bring if I think it was once so do I understand it then diamta okay, like he was like okay, let me listen to the song and all that. Then ninga call because of the boss. So I think coming I call style is when I call. I tandala okay, pray at a call I tandala nyadil and press sound stylish call. I don't know. I don't know. Stylish soto dalia understand it. But he was like, okay, no problem, you can feel it. But then ninga call to be honest, like he doesn't pick, and I'm like, okay, it's fine. And then Mol Benta UK,
yeah, I can remember.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah,
I understand. So when I saw him, I was like, boy, why the mother do you call the young boy? Do they jail small call boy? He was like, boy, be like, and hang boy, want to move buy our way for some you know. But I promise if we are back in Gambia, hang boy, nine should sound be, I'm like, okay, no problem. Because baseball will know chill on hunger. And so Kabring Mall said in Gambia, then now call Masoto and Namachika. I keep on calling because it was something that I really want so bad. And I keep on calling. If I don't have him, I call stylist. Nice to stylist because maybe stylist I call Chika, I understand. I call stylist, never stylist I call. Sometimes stylist soto, sometimes stylist because soto. You understand? So then at stylist not a model for number for Silla Lampang. Then you call. More for now call, you understand. One time more for when you go, okay, I'm gonna talk to him. You understand it. Then I'm what I'm tell. Then not a call there was a day I call. Understand prung a bang what day I think we had a family gathering, you understand. So then I call. Okay, go boy, nakala boy, mangini. Because no, Astagfirullah, what happened was Kabrin Benda UK jam akonyako, you know what, we're gonna do the video, but I think I wanna change my verse. You understand? I'm a problem, boy. Then think like you can change the verse, you understand? So Kabrin Tara Gambia, then we start to call master, you understand? For day minang asodo. Nkaya ko nyadi lang because already in Diam the phone studio season of book with stylist. You understand? Nga stylist ko nkaya ko boy bini attack binala pura la verse change. You understand? So stylist was actually expecting us. So then na call na soto because we didn't find out Senegambia so konyo ko okay I'm feeling mbe fukani finna bam but it's time no nkaya ko feeling Senegambia konyo it's time no magic bar. That was around 8. You understand? So ako same time no magic bar then nga time mo kabro 8 4 1 time kang then ba call kang at the same time but he wasn't picking the call. You understand?
After I have for your call, yeah time.
Yeah, ako nga time, you understand? So nga time jile kabro 8 ma for 1 ma so you understand? Then tata shedikan fana ya nga time mo then nga call shedikan number la but ma chika understand. Then I just kept calling calling ma chika, you know what I'm saying? So then defana and then by then lafaka EP release, you understand? Lafaka EP release because I call lafaka baso falling. So but at that time coming time was going EP nga announced journal EP announced journal kuma yanda ka fintile po so but coming that was the only thing mumbang mutakang ma think you understand. So but after all of fana ma chika o then I say then usamu fana nga call come I kept calling
yeah because Walatina like the way you're talking I'm feeling like it shouldn't be too hard hanaman ke attack from any other Gambian artist for you Gambian artists to be having to hustle like that, because I am listening to you, keenly listening to you, because if this was me, I would have given up, because I am not chasing anyone. But as a Gambian artist, I can understand you, and as someone who is young and ambitious and who wants everything for himself, especially to make it in the industry. Because now, when the new soul Sifa Musa is very important, because like we see the industry, we see the industry as sugar and water. But don't be like some of you go through hell. Just continue from like where you stop.
Yeah. So call kira wala nyama then. Ninga call mbuka soto nte kom somebody me and kom mbuka give up you understand. So
I like that because you are ambitious.
So nde kay ngatu call like you understand ngatu call buka chika. And sometimes but I would just call and then he will not pick, but somebody will call and then he will just pick.
Because
I'm like, okay.
Because people talk, Musa, like people talk. Because I have people like in the industry that talk. Because I had rumors if Musa Fili Jorbateh calls attack, pour attaque now was song out pour video about call kande. Musa be sila I call atata. Said they laugh for tag. Musa be call I attack tatala. But more be sirin the Musa next to Musa na attack call attack sata. Yes.
Actually, that's not something me anka man it's true, honestly. It's true, you understand. But maybe he doesn't want to do the video with me. You understand? But coming probably coming video I don't think he should have jumped on the song, you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna come to say that. Yeah, like this is where Musa, like if I bring you artists here, I bring you to say the truth, and I bring you to say that like what actually happened. Because
actually I have nothing against attack, you understand.
Because B ite da mamantara industry to nga upcoming artists many like kumandija. They said the same thing that you said. They're going through hell and they go through the same roller coaster ride with you. And then Ning artists they were there sometime. Other artists uplifted them when they needed them and they were there for them. So hot seat. You guys should be able to come and say some of the things that you go through, because it's not fair to you. I am listening to this and I'm asking myself, how could anyone treat someone like if you don't want to be on that song, bloody hell, tell me that you can't and you don't want to. Why would you start something video? If you want me to pay you, tell me, I'll pay you. But you don't have to play that dilly-dally like shitty thing with me until to the point that I get fed up and do like this is your project. When you added him, that's him you wanted on that song. That's the reality. So you having to go back and change the song, remove that verse there. I don't think that is fair to you.
No, but I have no problem with him changing the verse, you understand? Because the thing is
no, that's what I'm saying.
No, man bondi, man sound man verse on you understand? But the thing is coming put a verse change, I have no problem with that because I tell you a verse on you so come add this one man comfortable film dal coming. It's a long way man comfortable, I understand.
Perfect. You give them that respect.
I understand. So come I think about falling so I have no problem with that. The only thing is coming okay, I'm falling then a video shoot because what am I about Mota can put a video shoot. So but kabrim more video among come master to no put a verse on him falling. Then I went ahead to release the song because I cannot be waiting for him. You understand? The time was going, you understand. So then I had to release the song, you know. But it sound on you like the third song tin nyanda ka mun sut ipi nyun kono because ipi nyun kono nga videos sabala sudde you understand no video nani wakilo na monyima ne Hussein tada aning yeah I think it's video sabala you understand so I tell nyanda kala num video sabala nyangoti nyanda ka mun sut understand but so man na the should know then I had to do the song that I did with Hussein not no shoot you know yeah.
So, Musa, Ite as an artist, how did you feel when you could get a support from another brother? Me alonko atana fala fenna like it's not even atana fala fenna ate feng talala ala kariyato hanaba nafa, and it's a win-win situation, because that song could make your fans and people, because it's not that all of your fans are his fans, it's not all of your fans are his fans, because it's a collabo. Like, this is a win-win situation for both of you. But how did you feel as an artist, Mia Lonko? This is your first EP. This is where you feel like, you know what, I just want to show the world my talent. I just want to show the world who is Musa Jorbateh. I've got it there. How did you feel you having to chase one artist that could give you that one thing that could make you feel that, wow, that is what I wanted in my EP?
Well, coming is normal, yeah, and come,
no,
yeah, let them move on.
It's not normal. Nite ya je wanyama nte mimbe lamoy kan andu men be jibe kan, it's not normal.
Yeah,
Yala Musa, like
actually,
wait. Ya jele, like, this is where in the industry or in the Gambia untol masla lifina. Okay, I can say ne, like Nico, like man kamfa mamuta fenti, then I can respect that. But if you say it's normal, it's not normal.
Normal, I mean, well, and coming there about cooling it, because when I get there, and it move off, you know, thank you, I'm left kamunke dalia.
Yeah, but in this situation, morning ya started already. He accepted and started it, and to the point that where you needed a video and is a problem. But then again, nakita the mommy alonko, ama start no. Fine.
Yeah. So come what I tell us what job, you know, why at a coming at a among left video.
But this question is, how do you feel?
I really
as an
felt bad, honestly. Coming because why, like why, you know, because
right now, maybe sitting there, I'm asking myself how.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's obvious. I can coming no feeling coming why I don't understand why coming he doesn't want to do the video. Why he doesn't want to do the video. I don't understand why he doesn't pick my calls.
Ignoring you.
Yeah, because like
because that's
I understand. Yeah, and then come not a meter thing like it's normal vibe, yeah, and the father moves nakala boy so but when I call you, you don't pick my call, and that's I kind of feel some type of way, honestly speaking. But at the same time, coming for now, it's him. He doesn't want to do it, so I can't force him to do it.
But then again, Musa, respectfully, if you don't want to do something, tell me, hey, you know what? This is my problem with many Gambians. If you don't want to do something, you gave me your word, you've changed your mind. Straight tell me like the reality ko man nafikake. Oh, ni natina ni lafta fangam batu. In na call pick ya fanye ko mbatu ni wati kari mbakelale. But it is so disrespectful. Ko itani tenga fiang kumasele. Ni te dia mutale ikonyo ko ha mbatu wat dulakari. Uncall lumkari. Ninte be call ka itatala. Ni mobe next to me aye call isata. That is so disrespectful. It's unbelievable. Why don't you just say, Ndakela? I don't want Joe. Signing a video. But the video Joe.
Yeah.
How about that?
Actually, it got to a point where something like that came, like, okay, I had to buy the outfits, and then I was okay with that. You understand? I was really okay with that, buying an outfit, because coming in other countries, more for the collaborator, you have to pay them.
Yeah.
You have to get their outfits, and then I was really cool with that. You understand? I was coming to start. I started to reach out to people for them to help me so I can buy outfits. You understand? Because that's very normal. You understand it? Because I like he supported me being on the EP. You understand it? So coming like okay, so come pura outfit sang at a like I pura video like that was very I was very cool with that. But later then coming ngam fere call nyingane when you at least any more ka fenne kam yang kal ben you understand, but when communication is not a mantra team are coming fente work you know what I'm saying. So well and cool to that, you know, but I have no grudges on him or whatever coming. I'm just being realistic here, you know.
Sani Musa kabri wo beketa because ni mo Jamal ni be ko commencé for the first time and people treated them so unfair and so so disrespectful because if I hear the story, I'm like, that's disrespectful. And if I was working with you, I would say, you know what, we're not doing this. So like, does that affect you? Because amanke control bele strong to wonyama, because things like that could make you give up on things that you want to do in life. Things like that could make you give up on your dreams. Wala na to uplift artists, because ni mo nata aye fatara kuoto ibe min keka and do something that you really love, and nate aye tara wokan aye makoy or inate yake aye push to encourage you, because it's all encouragement. It makes you feel like I'm superior, I'm good at what I am doing. So how does that affect you? Aye affect leko, hey, you know what, I can't be bothered with Gambian music. Nene malong ko abe tennenu. Nakari ya kanyate talo dula kari. Ni bentri ka trenne. I'm not going anywhere. So did it make you to want to give up in music, or it built you up to say,
it
hey?
Actually motivated me, honestly. Like, when they gonna motivate to work more, and then to be able to get to where he is, you understand it. Then, come I gonna motivate the dal, and coming a doku ginake, at coming I reach out, and coming I'm motivated that, because no one give up in the dente. I'm a weak person. Understand? So, and then that's not the kind of person I am. I just come nyata the mango like bindi, you know what I mean? Yeah, because I just covering at man not then because not sound kono Hussein soto nga tifli soto. So then sound flow base and yeah, understand ngo ani ko ni sound flow kono yambere mbe juma so you understand. Then another for you come, you know what, you don't so because I vibe settle after coming yani. Yeah, and then coming on management on you nga sound juma so you understand. So mo be ko then nganing Hussein tala sound so then we go ahead with the song with Hussein and then that was it,
Tanya Musa, it's as an artist, what have that, like what Attack did, what have it taught you as a Gambian artist? Because I always say in life, whatever happens, you should learn from it. What have that taught you as an artist, especially as an artist who wants to break through in that kind of industry?
Well, come on, I motivate like, yeah, come on, gonna motivate to work and coming. I just keep my head up and make doko gonna kick on that. Understand? Yeah.
Does it also make you yesi kafoko sani na kita ko itol mini ya lonko imu keba leteni industry to e kam tol nin dinungol nin upcoming artist all treat tenting nte fana nin tata forward dulato I would treat the same people like that.
No.
Yeah, I just want to know that part.
No. Well, book okay. Misil mo fa book okay, you know what I mean? Yeah, come misil mo fa gafula ni mo fenke
on innocent and with Nibakele, you will have to do it on other innocent people.
Yeah, so no, that's not me. That's not me, Okay, as far as you're talented, you understand. Come you two man fin dulala from like as far as you're talented, come on. If you want me on a song, I'm gonna jump on it. If you need me for the video, I'm gonna support whatever I can to do to support you. Yeah.
Okay, Musa. Ila EP, aning what's it called again? Aning ila ni EP, yalo ye artisol commandi jande mini yalon ko ye future lem pour ye tara EP to. Iko rumor has it ne ila video ni ST. He spent most of it and he supported you. Like ST was that only one artist. Me alonko abewo album moto. I support le with video. Man na follow what's it called again? Ila EP Kabriba launch la I support le kakodo dile la. And ST also is the only artist me alonko ila EP Haniba Kabriba ke kamfa I kodo dile la ko cigaretto samol me alonko ibe jande drinkol samol me alonko menu nata ka video ni enjoy. This is a rumor because like I said, I know people that know you that gives me the gist. I know people. So was this true that one guy well I'm talking you more leko I told like aji yap industry tonte ngam yo lo ndeka fo mo leko ndeka lonne nte I zalone kom malo ngamoy kom malo kom mamoy I mind my business wala ka diam wato ninte fit tan diamuta it told me ati sol fo kalo ne ko he anti aji to nyale Sadi Musa, is this true ko ST went to the extent Mia Lonko, he spent money to help you, to uplift you as an artist.
Okay, yeah, to be honest, esti na video shooting lungo. Like mtadala kabrimba shoot janin kada shooting tila. Mtadala say na ball mije like he bought stuff for us. You understand? I kontonga some mole. Yeah, ne ball mi yanko ikasaburu ke ne sabar fengol say, you know what I'm saying? And then the silo can never I understand boy. He gave me money. He was like, you know what, boy, nila fa fankang ya ne boy ball mi yanko ni fenit ya ne boy. Like yeah, no see for which I really appreciate. Yeah, and I still come Sano I jumped the Sano can coming this week then date for coming the Sano ba sidla wala ate fungolen to call. Can you imagine ate fungolen to call nyadilan then after na funo father he reached out to somebody me uncle that knows me. I understand. I call kite and coming go boy. Mama be call can naman so the can understand. And then I reached out to him on another number. I then and go actually what they and man not available no because something happened. You understand? So I and that and came up my mala nyadilan not because thing and man available so mala when it be free later available time for you. No boy, I couldn't have one day like anytime it takes a video, I did like a video shoot. Honey, when I get a boy, I'm gonna be available. You understand? So all that I'm a video shooting long of an like he had to do something on that day, but he has to cancel that boy just to come and support. You understand? And then I was supposed to pay somebody and coming nyantaka mojo kodibala puru come to come and do something for me. You understand? But he was willing to pay that. Yeah, I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna talk to him, and then I'll pay it. You understand? Coming telephone and radio coming call. It's not necessary anymore. But that was a huge amount of money. Me uncle like he was willing to pay. You understand? But coming with all what he was doing for me and coming. I been so push you understand coming even I love every video lo like a tap our start like you know boy Saturday and boy Musa Feliz he was doing like ST really supported me on this you understand yeah to be honest and then coming for the fact that he was willing to pay that huge amount of money that really made me respect him you understand you know yeah to be honest yeah
Musa wala nante ka foko na told Sita Jang Ali Tonya for then people will know and it does not need for Aji to come and sit here and say this artist, that artist, that artist, that artist. I'll tell the being Arul Kono, Fenko Kono, artist music industry Kono. And I know some of you guys go through hell. Nte ka follow ko, nte se momo said no ying artist sola. Mengo menke insa said no. Nte ninje life be siri nga ST telefono kumata. J Life ye telefono chika. Estile J Life call kat artist so upcoming artist la project ko jo J Life to. J Life ye diamuta diamuta ay telefono la ndako ni estile be diamu kandu. Dolam la project ko akana man artist la man la fika artist ko manako artist kari la kana akalu akawola project ko le jo. So you see how ST would spend his money to uplift other artists, not only being there for them. So what some artists sold for them besila janka for ST man support. You understand? Because maybe I hate to support le bari amon do support. But nte aji, nte I'm a living witness to where I was sitting down and the call was picked and it's ST who is paying some other artist project. Amanke itela project. Another artist.
Yeah.
So what for new industry we have the good ones and the evils and the bad and the you know that the two-faced one. Mini alonko nis ila murado beka. Bloody hell. They will come for you. But nila murado fanambanta. We know all of them. I can tell you who is who and who and who. Okay, Musa. Itel la video ning I coming for no aning attack. Now we all know ngaloneko estining attack they're not in good terms. Ima miracle because of the fact ne ini STA song kele or ini STA video kele or maybe ini STA video follow ke. I'm just asking malo for ini STA video follow ke or ini STA song le follow ke. So ima miracle attack man la fika taranung on the same album with the same video amantara la fika tara project ko to fanami alonko it's got ST on that.
No, that wasn't the case because for some then attack la song well like then still a song wala bantale wala last time was not even part of the EP. You understand? Come what sound is just to yeah, no sound bundle to promote the event. You understand? You understand? Yeah, but well, it's not the case. You know, well, it's not the case at all. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, because nga jele ko comme ni artist le before soto isa jele ko ni bet ni musico to do bu katara ji ni follow invite ni platform to wodo bu kala fi kana ko tenke because ni nata nun jele, so they always have this weird crazy like so unmature thoughts in their heads, like, oh, because nteni nyine beef soto aya keleji nta keleji anda tata jele ntetalaji aya walin jele nta walin jele. So that's why I am just putting one and one together, so to say maybe he saw you working with ST, or maybe aya jele ko imu ST la dinungoleti. I'm not saying imu ST la dinungoleti, but maybe ini ST bota birkama. I'm just saying
Nake ba ST comme yan ST amanke ko binte fo damate de bo comme amanke ahna amanke ko brigama adiso damate ST coming combo brigamo ikata ST la sedle ye adis do tat ya ne be gameplay la understand mo yan ko they are not even from brigama e be ba combo jele understand several times you got la sedle ya tara adis do bi ya understand what e be dunna rek ite be findi kan water adis do be dun kan understand wala be dun kan water adis do be findi kan. So coming war is not the thing at all. I don't think so, you know. Yeah, come ST intala ke balang andung coming ko artist jama fana bije intana be nyam the same thing wala nyam. Understand the ball katala said all the time it a gameplay la je understand. So yeah, he's just cool. Mtama modo ani modo same
yeah,
never
but
there.
wait, Musa. Hani ya mira fang ani mo dole problem soto. Do you think that as an artist, mo nyanta ka estila buso tale aye busa wala?
Well, no, it's not fair.
Because
Not
they do
fair.
that.
Money motive man take that out. I understand.
Yeah, come be wala la, come say.
Because oh sorry,
yeah.
like the last time come when we in Manchester, right? I was standing with ST, understand, and ST nyol be nyok anjele. Then big ko nyoko boy attack big jana boy at least alti nyok kontone. Then I went there, feta funga nata je mol tara je and then and be vibes change understand, then be lost the answer and then pseudo fana then ST be lord ne understand and be no before ST kana I was with attack you understand and maybe chill can understand. So kabri ST na danda je na nyok konton be vibe kan baby nyok kan je understand. So coming kafuko kari ning kari itol mantara good time so all about nante fana betara ni mo kari la said wala betara ni la said that's not my thing. Like coming morning more team or middle team or you understand. Nem man ku keno pri la ku le dinyo ko nte fenka no kafuko ila keni la ke boka diam nte fana ni ke te diam la nah that's not the kind of person I am. And then I don't advise anybody to be like that because war is because at the end of the day they suffer kono okay la keni la ke tol boka diam but nte fana nga nyaka si la ke la after woni wena dia ite bekala nyatile ma fe understand nga dam explain so comme moni moti makay ni men gal di andino kana fa comme okay nyanya kasi nyinala ndafa na ba nyaka si la nyinala yani wukay wodi amo fi ata you know.
Yeah, Musa, I will go back to my question and ask again. But again, nakita nung fang wolom situation natin. Do you think that attack nyanta ke butele estila busola ni or esti nyanta ke butele attack la busola? Come like what I mean is naman ke la hajoti iman ke la hajoti. If you need attack should be able to be there for you. If you need ST should be able to be there for you, like you said. He is there because untol nga jelo ko artist before sort of because ni artist so is close to the artist so wodo wo artist so la kuobula because nin problem sort of andu wodo close tale. So do you think that it from regardless of that do you disapprove artist so you artist do la busota ete bula bute wo
ko explain it into woman better wo is on done and gonta ta akela understand nga da se mammo do on the banta ta akela you can feel it. And then I think momo ya tara momo ka sifa ke yanda because it doesn't make any sense because come nga fo nyame it is a mo buri no wandi busola at the end of the day te mo buri wandi busola wo mari yo sina diano you can feel what's diano so it how would you feel it like how would you look ebe kala nyande wol mo flow se diano and then it felente ebe la feleni nye dia it diara no because muneketa yenying ya stress mun no ko la wo felente itol mo flow ko rol kan So come way something mo yan go into my model and bontakela, you know. Yeah, to be honest. Then and I'm cool with everybody in the artist game young Musa in I can know what I'm cool with everybody. You know, despite coming attack call your master but come what I'm I understand. So Hanamuneka coming there, I'm cool. Come feel always in the past, you understand. So yeah.
Musa, yalo ante, when you guys come here, I tell you how you are, like as a person. I don't care who it is and which Gambian artist it is. When it comes to me, you hear it the way it is. Because I always tell you guys, like, nobody feeds me and roof over my head, food in my belly. Like, if I have to tell you the truth, I don't care, like, across the board which artist it is. Because like if I spend time with you or I speak to you or I have that rapport with you, I can give you credit. And the one thing I like about you is because you have respect. I have spent a whole weekend and the other day you were here with us. You came to my place and you visited, we spent time. What I like about you, you are a kid me alonko. Bari respect le for ikamaluna, and I give you that credit. It's not that every artist that I sit with and I even want to talk to them, because if I hear you open your mouth and I'm like, no, that person I cannot speak, they speak. But I just want to say ite mu artist me alonko Musa ni call in case otola ning love to fend to communicate with you. The platform is open, and I like the fact that you have so much respect. It's unbelievable, because hani ni kabrina ta ni big sini ansube kachalfa it's a fem phone of it ever can jibele yemalu. I'm like violent do what here and because kid of Madeo. So and I totally respect you for that. So I think that like some of these things that amankated at Mati, I have invited some of these artists here and they cry over it. And how do you think Gambian music industry will go if you people are going through this? Again, Musa, ila diamo kono ya foleko nin lafta nga denduko samoye nga sangaye, nin lafta nga ninjo moye nga joai. So ila video kono, was there anybody me alonko you had to buy the clothes? Because if it is a collabo, like you said, in other countries artists pay for collabos, and that is the artist who is willingly, because niakumandi for collabo. I respect people who are honest and truthful to themselves. If I want the money, I'll tell you, Musa, from the beginning. Now we're shooting a video from the get-go. You want a collabo? Okay, I will give you a collabo for free. But if we are doing a video, I want a cloth, I want shoes, I want this, I want this. Me, I like people to prepare me, like in advance. So if you want payment, okay, you want a collabo, pay me for this collabo. On the video, I want this and this and this and this and this. And I don't respect people who would play me that. Like, you tell me this, you invite me in, everything is okay. So, Ite, did you went to a point whereby you have to pay an artist to come to those videos, or you have to buy clothing for all these artists to come to this video with ST or whoever you had a collabo with and the video with? And did you have to pay them?
No, actually, I never paid somebody for a collabo, but I bought clothes for somebody for a video. Not, I understand.
So, Ite Musa as an artist who wants to make it in the industry. People see you like, oh, Musa Musona Jorbateh la cousin. Musa is traveling everywhere in this country, in the world with Sona Jorbateh. You as an artist, because if you see an artist is telling you what, you know what, before we do this, I want you to buy me my shoes. I want you to pay for my haircut. I'm just saying example. I want you to pay for my transportation. I want to, because me, I feel that more the person is there to volunteer to support, like you need to bloody support genuinely. And I don't believe in people taking advantage of people because they need them. And this is what I don't like about many of us in the Gambia, because Nikki da soxla rek danga am pour make ko non life am be more difficult, because sometimes you lot struggle. So come like Musa and everybody watching, Musa is someone that travels, go here, go here, go there, go there. So don't you think like many people in the industry, including us that is watching this show and that are coming to watch nga miracle, because Musa is related to Sona Jorbateh, because Musa is traveling all over UK or the world. Nga miracle kodobe bulule miya lonko is a lot of money that you don't struggle, like you're richer than every other Gambian artist, because maybe that's the reason why some of these things are happening.
No, but I'm just normal. Like, I come there, I'm like just ordinary artist. You understand? Like, I've been so now, then it doesn't change the fact that come and go. Like, because yeah, so now the market on my international music career, like I said, like, I understand. So coming, I'm struggling as coming every Gambian artist who be struggle can in the Gambia. I understand. So me traveling, coming, yeah, it doesn't change anything coming there. I'm just the same with all those other artists. You understand? Struggle or I struggle to pay a video. I struggle to pay for my sound. You understand? Coming, come like in the come studio time. Normally in there I don't pay honestly because the stylist has been there for me and my friend, which is Modboy. Like Modboy has been there for me. You understand? From
I
there.
have so much respect for stylists, trust me.
Yeah, to be honest, stylish but and they come near for coming fully into the dinkilo stylish la first single release, you understand? Na first single me anko okay ndamara, you understand? Because kung nga for nyam tenu nina bo like a dinkilo la zimbe, you understand? And then after to relax, you understand? After then they stylish like and mako in a song they book a stylish joke. You understand? Like he was just recording me for free. You understand? Then Moboy Fana, which is my friend, yeah, and Moboy the producer, shout out to him. And Finko. So what I normally pay is Finko, like video thing. You understand? Yeah. So come
yeah, because I know like the Gambian mindset. Once you sit on that plane or once you're related to someone who is making it big, they think oh, it's Musa Fili Jorbateh. Anything he needs from me, Musa definitely needs to pay. Musa, apart from stylist, ST, Mo, which other producer, artist, or anybody else here me along, they came together to do a little or more on your project with the EP?
Like my understand.
Apart from, because we're talking about the people that supported you on that EP, apart from ST having to come with finance, stylists coming with songs, and having to facilitate artists and more fun producer, like who and who came together on your first project and did so well for you, for to the point that effort la
well, additional just additional munata coming kanana even though from the dama ways coming wo from support, you understand? And then at Jamal and Atana so people like Barhama, Jalinaya, Kombonga, and like additional.
Sorry guys, if I'm connect the call. Like I said, suma ame show new call. Ila camera le Michael be mute nile. Isa bondino. Michael be dame be wole mala
More than cool actually. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Comme na fo nyamere comme additional natale mulyananko like comme ila na fo ngadama ngo appreciate le dal. You understand? Our Gambian nyol natale Miss Jobis nyol. You know what I'm saying? And then coming can na fly fo ngadama ta ka kila status wala ka pose yane boy way something for me. I acidic nyol yane boy samiti Mike C, like a lot of people came through, honestly, you understand? And then like who more over appreciate le, Yeah.
Musa, ila EP do Kabribela EP lodge. Again, rumor has it called ye artist sort of familia lonko ini ye collabo kele, but they decided not to come ila lungo mia lonko ila launching of the EP. And the nying question is not only for you as an artist. At the special sort of week before last. At the phone, this is exactly what he said. I collabo kele animal mia lonko wato sita puriena pur ala launching imanna, and I artist sort of mia lonko they write and grind. When the time reaches for them to come to their EP, I call le, I invite le, I date on you lonne, and we are lonne ko did this happen to you? Because one of the questions said, rumor has it you had artists that you invite, that you trusted, that you even added to your album, but they never sold out.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true because like follow no coming go they didn't come like deliberately, you understand? But come like not EP for Hussein didn't come, but he actually called me the following day. Among sort but after Nalabu Bendalabu explaining you coming go, they had a little accident on their way coming, you understand? The committee so blood even for the so from what I understand, then I think something happened to their car, you know what I'm saying? So he didn't show up, and then which I understand, you understand. Tifli Fana didn't come, you understand. I tried reaching out to him before the show, I couldn't get him, you understand. But after so much, but I don't know why he didn't come, honestly, you understand. Come, I cannot say I'm not deliberately well coming go and because mom or dad, you understand. So yeah.
So, ning artist all iman did it affect anything that day? Did you have plans go, oh, because I made this with this artist, this is like how I wanna see it, how I wanna sing it, this is how until after ning artist so invite. Did you have plans for that song or those songs, and at the end of the night you got disappointed?
Actually,
yeah, the day before. Oh, you got disappointed.
It was live band performance, you understand? So coming go live band whatever coming new doman now you can just invite somebody to come. You understand? Because Ning Hussein last song I think Kabrimba perform kang. I think ngana boy killing invite sound kang. I think it was Samiti or Rudiji, you understand? For no Kombonka. No Kombonka like invite sound kang, you understand? So native la song of an artist dollar invite. So it wasn't coming, it was normal, you know, because not that I'm play back long, I understand. Coming I better meet Alangala, then Ala parties more but coming it's a lot of capacity like artist dollar not which is really normal. Yeah.
Musa, the fact that you did a EP, a first EP, your artist sold KJ video imanna, yet sold KJ, ye dol KJ above night winning for the launching imanna. Does that have to make you feel like you know what? Not other album, not other EP, I don't want any other artist. Does it make you feel like that, or it makes you feel like, you know what? It's not gonna stop me from bringing other artists because
yeah, no wouldn't stop the no okay go meaning that coming back give up can and then coming giving up is the last option. Coming woman go work is not an option. They come because they have their reason why man. You understand? And they more to malanong for me okay ning na EP Amazon kana deliberately, you understand? So but I hold no grudges on anybody, you understand? Because even the last time I was talking to Hussein, you know, I was talking to Hussein, you know, like he was coming, yeah, because girl they are coming here and nothing I go and but Nina Tananjanka boy sending in the UK la so until bakile jati yoti wasifa la ningo wasifa ninga femuta nunkono coming and wasifa from the Tarantino, you know what I mean? So yeah. What my friend me young I can happen because in the phone sometimes I can invite solo boy and after mom so coming ning take okay I understand it then more I can tell and take am don't kono then meaning day I'm just some type of person. You understand? Yeah.
Musa, I just like that about you. This is where I tell Gambians. That is where I am different because because I don't like to hold grudges or you do it and I address it and then I move on. When we wake up in the morning or a few hours later is some other thing, but I'm not gonna have some grudges or some anger that I put in me. But I'm life address. Musa, you as an artist, ibe UK at the moment, I performed at the moment, but you perform few places and you for the end of the summer. And London weekend of you invite perform. So what do you have on the table that are you cooking something? Are you preparing something? What are you doing in the UK? Like what is happening in your life?
Well, right now, yeah, I'm on projects, you know, I'm making project called Dolkika, and then there are some concert concert Dolkika, Mulke, you understand? And then Kata Nyantaka videos, and right now, Nyantaka song of release at a mail, a song of lazy, you know what I mean?
Hey, and you know what? Let me tell people, lazy. Everyone been using color, but lazy. One thing people don't know. Let me tell them this announcement. It's a new fella. It's a fongole dromoning kosi.
Yeah.
Yeah, lazy Musa film mo tega sabar bisi lazy. When you told me, I was like, wow.
Yeah, go into the movement line at and no question as some of the wonderful
tata iya kafa hey boy hey haramulo de Musa mo tega sabar legi wa marek du ko sabar kat
that shouldn't be a surprise to people, you know. I mean,
no, because adiatale like no ako ni legi wa marek understand ba pasi ko sabar kat.
Yeah.
I was bragging for you. I was bragging on your behalf.
I know. Fungal brag this a jigger.
Papa brag this but jika boko ligi.
Yeah. So
yeah, go ahead.
Let's see. I'm about to drop it. Lafaga sit nun chane. Actually, but come ngajele come in chang. Let's musano lumi anko. Like if I want a proper video for it, me uncle like coming a proper video for it. I have to sit it in Gambia because yeah, and the sound of me uncle is kind of lazy part is traditionally understand, so I would like to have like my Gambian people on it. You understand? Because young mobile busy like Gambian or come but to be able to gather Gambians, right? Like nga plan
to be honest.
So well plan can come. I'm gonna drop the song like this month, inshallah. I don't know which date actually, but I'm gonna drop the song, and then when I go back to Gambia, then a video shoot, you know. Yeah. So and then I have a concert on the 24th of this month, which is one of the biggest festival in the UK here, which is Sambala Festival and Gooseberry Festival. Then the 25th also the Yaram Art Festival. Is it a festival? The Yaram Art Film
Yeah.
I'm not actually playing.
It's the cultural weekend.
Yeah, the cultural weekend. So I'm performing there on the 25th, you know, at the park. Yeah.
Musa, don't left a call on the like you as an artist. What struggle like ika struggle munella financially, mentally, physically, like like what are your struggle like your worst moments in this industry? Like what do you struggle with?
Well, I struggle mo lang video to understand coming right now video aka overshare le. Ka mol gada and ka mol gada da ma fun is a problem because niyo saying we ka mol kumandre pre na video la fe ka fe ra nya de lambo e ba mo to tala nye e be fengo tala nya understand video da ma fun ko me share le. Then
I know.
Now misal fi love song lang ka model ta you have to buy the outfits, you understand. So come way something niya ango coming akamol over button delay and then for now coming ning soul be care intending to be able to have sponsors akake problem but you know can you imagine ndala concert nga munge nga sponsor mun so da man tambi sabala, you understand. And then akake wolfon kake individual mollet me anko I can sponsor that, you understand. So walang cool to me hango coming difficulties nga sa the dal because coming recording ko nga fe my friend is a producer. I understand. So honestly, coming left I can record anytime, can record like what I normally struggle on is, you know.
So are we expecting any album soon or anything major like when you go back home?
Of course, yeah. When I go back home, I'm gonna drop a couple of songs and then I'll start working on my album, you know. Yeah.
Okay, Musa, rumor has it go Musa is under a label. Dolko, no, he's just doing his stuff on his own. So are you under a label or you're doing things on your own?
I'm independent. I'm not under a label.
Okay. Again, from this question, I asked someone this question few days ago because I'm wondering, are you having a manager or you're managing yourself at this moment?
Right now, my brother is the one managing me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Musa.
So my dad is our advisor, you know, and my dad is the one who has been there for me. And coming like that, the reason why I'm here today is because of my dad. You understand? Because coming like not that. I think me go the other back. Like I'm not very young. I think promoter. You understand? So coming from off him back. That me go gonna coming. Yeah, back gonna be is because of him. You know, he's the one that has been guiding me, you know, supporting me, you understand. So yeah.
Musa ite ye Gambian music industry je nyadile andu yaje nyadile fana in the near future. Where do you see it going andu yaje nyadile?
Well, Gambian music I can say is a level up now. Yeah, because at least time boy so organized like boy more finti nicely, you understand, and then more start the guy come. And ika songo drop le phone honey ima songo drop follow phone ajibero just I check like lazy man drop follow but now everybody is using it. yani mo ko sound on youth kan yani sound on every time like comme de ko non ka kolol mun sodo comme pour danko drum fon yani mun duma le lesi drop la yani that my motivation you understand so I think it's a level up and then abegena kan and then abegena tala because nka jele sen fon ka tra siri ne rek ngaje maybe America artist killing finti da jemi ango ya for is a Gambian UK Canada yani dilal mu me understand so be ko Gambian music go sama kan nyata la understand so yeah GB right now Jizzle is touring you understand Abetola and I'm in the UK here and ST is going all over you understand I is in America it's just going, it's a level up. Our is coming here, Miss Job is traveling, you understand? And who's saying people things are really changing, because nungbo, until we are very lucky enough to be honest.
Yeah.
Because nyaji be nungbo adisol keba malbe ka over struggle, like adiamos yara, to be honest. But saying alhamdulillah until kay go until nyanda ka sile ang yan kan bulola ang yan ang alatin to, yeah.
Musa lafta kalon ne nung like ila song soul jumale ka ila song soul safe itele ka safe faye or mole ka safe or because you're too busy traveling too you get people just do the whole project ite ta dorong ya dur mudan
no fangala kan na sound safe fangala kan na sound safe nung what I mo kom nga ko nyang what I mo long nung nakiba kan na sound safe lari you understand so sometimes coming I would just come up with a melody, you understand? Come na melody and I would just lie and come I would just do a melody and then take it to him, you understand? Then he fix words for me, you understand? But after nga ko ka tara yela nga melody ke then pangay na nga sa mostly I don't write songs though, honestly. Coming day, what I normally do is coming day come katara nga ako coming okay be ka na dengil sa feel no. Then when I get inspired I go to the studio, play the beat, and then start doing my thing. Yeah, understand? Yeah, that's how I normally coming. It's very rare for me to write a song, Coming when I have a song in mind, coming actually melody like another okay, this could be something nice, and then I go to the studio and then start working on it. Yeah.
Musa, my last question is: if you were going to change anything about gum music, what would that be?
Well, wo be kala fenna temi anko coming always ngati wo fala coming ka sole class. You understand? Coming tenga so photo aji fana so photo at the same day, you understand? After venue from the jump you understand? What is something me anko we should really work on that, Coming ning mo do so photo if I coming go okay like yare so photo jana. It doesn't matter where it is, you understand? Coming here you coming la filo adi so photo la in day card. Kana you coming okay ntele big that intenninga organize and ntele mo gina photo la, understand? Because at the end of the day even more futelele, I understand, but coming ila fando bi jeremy anko uba fele ko ila ke be jana barinde ka blanda nga stage and wrong because janne sudi at I understand wo ni mo fale like I think we will all be successful because when I get that ning mo be ali coming go so be in black the maldo boy hanata coming you will not have choice than to go there and hanata amari mankela artist that but for the fact that coming hana mankela artist but like ida artist yo invite deal obviously because I understand but coming tenga so photo ida fana so photo do fana so boy finte photo la boy and then wo coming wo na cool gina murundi la komal and then nko offer na any interview nko offer like what is something we are coming nyandaka we should look up like into that like honestly yeah.
Musa B ite munesoto ibe min fola the whole Gambia like an inspirational message to solve Gambia or the whole Gambia, like what message would you send out there?
Yeah, peace and love, we stay connected, and we just keep the vibe going. We keep supporting, like Gambian or Mobe keeps and more especially the youth should stay away from this coast thing, because it's just all the time. Like kabinda nanda jam boy for kabrun nung boy like come ngamo jamala lam yang koy fatala just because of this coast thing, you understand? And then adiamo fiare, from yang ko yan no coming go niama. Yeah, do for her, and then it is still at some point come kampala fang mo father fang kampala and why it if I'm going to more father at the same time you are taking it, so and then we stay positive, and then we spread love, yan kano itara mo tema, you know. Yeah.
Musa, thank you very much. Jandi betala naka laftale yedin kilo ko moli. Yalon tete mo baka lafta ade. De den kilo kana.
Bari ila pa dingil
Ah, les.
Les amu ya kuna les. No les.
Ibaje kulunga kana WhatsApp.
Ding kita bambulu nung fangana les at least bag kita sambu les adam ko like is a vibe ya no kamen ko nin pito be jela mol ba gena feel no.
Wota den kulo kente. Yalon te selfie sta. Kana den kulo kanyune nte.
Blanga den kulo kete, you know.
Yalon te bula busole.
Wala so blanga dikko la ite, you know. Mol ko manto nyoje naku Kenya bole. Aji nakano wenyin kano. Kana dawa dan sembulo tikano na fwenyonti janko ifulanti jano. Sambagala daji satu maken baby yafi man seri yafi man ye yo baby wa mafangane fangane. Sai matere dimane lo jango ma. Yendaji ko be faline. Sambagala madahan buru zadi da. Tonya jiko yulole na. Oh no. 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 Jelal bubu may na la ko.
Ande man wanale man ma wara enjoy so be here. Man ma fi dey talk. Musa, I just want to say thank you for coming. Ngay try le pour que bring you I bari tan na fi. Do de dawe no. Ja fi do de dawe no ngay busale. So I just want to say thank you.
Ngala screen recordol borita le sambi baji la dulal tungo
I just want to say thank you, Musa. Thank you for coming. Thank you for also visiting. Thank you for spending time with us. Like I have had so much fun with you. Couldn't sit and Musa should come back.
Should come back. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah,
I'm finally in Birmingham. I think we should find time and then you come around and then we do something again. Maybe Nando's or go for Caesar again. To be honest, it should be it should repeat itself. Now for a thank you. Ila brother fanang abejang abe support kang ngafa ite fanan thank you and have a good night. I will talk to you later, guys.
Shout out to my people, shout out to my crew, you know, the Invisible Movement, shout out to my dad, you know what I mean, big senior but people that have been supporting, you know, stylists, more boys, I mean, T with the G, you know what I mean, Bamba, yeah, and well, I'm boy, na boy, I'm saying shout out to you all, you know. Yeah,
Imela brother kumantide.
Juma.
Ila brother,
Juma na brother, papi slato, you know. Yeah.
Papis, thank you very much. Itami Alonko, Imam Musa Abula, Musa's dad, thank you, and everyone that supported him. Because Nte Big C introduced me to you, but to be honest, Nte, I'm not that kind of person that takes people just like that. Nte, I'm like that. I'm very picky with who I talk to, who I mingle with. But I just blended in with you, and then we just connected really well. And I love you so much. It's unbelievable. You're one of my favorite on my top list. And I will say good night. I just call.
You definitely
guys. Thank you very much for spending your time to watch. And Musa, have a good night, guys. Good night.
Thank you.